Investing £4.2 million at that time was a risk to an SME, but having the support of UMI and the grant from the North of Tyne Combined Authority allowed us to progress with a lower risk and really reap the benefits. My name's Jenny Hudson. I'm Business Development Director here at Transmission Dynamics, and we specialise in remote condition monitoring solutions for industrial assets, infrastructure and components. Essentially, we're making industrial sensors to be able to understand the condition of high-value assets around the world, anytime, anywhere. So the reason we applied for this grant was that we were located just 10 minutes around the corner in a small industrial unit, and we were reaching our physical capacity. We have great commercial opportunities, and we needed more space to be able to grow the business. Without the funding, we wouldn't have been able to develop the bespoke facility that we have today. Everything from the design of the workshop to the specific workspaces for our multidisciplinary team are all bespoke to our exact needs, and we just wouldn't have been able to achieve that specification without the grant support. The impact of the funding has been absolutely immense. It's been an incredible difference to the business, not just having this fantastic physical facility, but the capacity has allowed us to really push commercially what we can achieve. And so we have actually, over the first 12 months of operating in this building, now doubled our income and our profit on the back of being able to sign up to and deliver strategic contracts to deploy our products at scale. The process of applying for the funding was a dream, really. We were really fortunate to be made aware of it by the North of Tyne Combined Authority, and we worked with Brent and all of the team at UMI really closely to make sure we put in a strong application that fit the requirements for the funding and fit the requirements for us as a company. The processes of claiming the funding can be fairly arduous in other situations, but we were really grateful that Brent and the team made it as streamlined as possible and allowed us to download the funding as and when we needed it to be able to create this building. It's helpful to be able to understand the interests and requirements of the funders, to be able to make sure that you align your application with the needs and interests of the region. Fortunately for us, it was a great fit. It's all about creating jobs in the region, and as a growing company, that's something we really needed to do alongside building this fantastic facility. These kinds of schemes are incredibly important, especially to SME companies. We need to be able to support innovators and small companies to be able to grow. Being able to de-risk projects like this, to be able to maximise the opportunities of those companies, is critical to regional development and indeed for UK GDP. If it wasn't for the support from UMI and this grant, then we wouldn't have been able to go ahead and double our revenues, our profits this year as a result of having this fantastic building. We'd highly recommend anybody in the region talking to UMI to be able to speak to the team about what projects they've got coming and whether they're eligible for support. It's a no-brainer. The team are great, and it's well worth applying to see if you can get help with your growth.